Welcome to Museopreacts. Today we're going to be ranking each other's top 10 boy groups, girl groups, and soloists, and saying our biases for each. So we hope you enjoy. Let's get on with the video. So from 1 to 10, it's 9i, Tan, Tempest, 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, Trends, 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, 𝐓𝐴NTeam, New Era, NXD, and Unite.
My ranking of her top 10 groups would be 𝐴NTeam, number 1, and then Trends, then Unite, 9i, 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, Tempest, Tan. Actually, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna go NXD next, and then New Era, and then 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. And then bias is starting with 9i.
I don't have a bias in 9i.
I don't either, I don't think. I don't really watch their content or anything, or even like their stages or anything. I watch their music videos and listen to their albums, and that's it. I do know all the members though. Next is Tan.
I don't have a bias in Tan.
I know like half of them. I like chunks on them.
Tempest is 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, 𝐓𝐷𝐾, and 𝐸𝐴N.
Mine is Tae-Ray, and he is the only one. The tempiest member to ever Tempest.
Yep.
I live by that.
She does. That's like her motto.
Yes.
Every time Tae-Ray comes up. 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, it's Yugun, Jader, and Wonju.
I'm not fully confident with them, so I would say no bias. Trends.
Trends, I don't have a bias.
I would probably go 𝐓𝐚𝐿. I like him.
Valid.
𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬.
I also don't have a bias. I'm not gonna have a bias in a lot of these groups, just so you know.
I don't know them at all. I only know like 2 names. I can't match them.
It's okay.
But it's okay because I'm not actively trying to. 𝐴NTeam.
I also don't have a bias.
I like 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬.
She really likes 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬.
I don't know what it is about him. One day I saw him and I was like, yeah, my bias.
Valid.
Next.
No Era, I have no bias.
Me neither. I'm also not like 1,000% confident with them. I would say like 75%.
That's no good.
Next. NXD.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I don't have one in there. In that group either.
NXD. I would go. I don't know. I would probably go with no bias right now. As of late, I don't have one. Now Unite.
Unite now is Kangmoon, Uno, Sion, and 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬.
I'm still only confident with half the group, but I feel like even if I do end up learning the rest of them, it will still be 𝐸𝐚Song and 𝐸𝐸NO, because I've loved 𝐸𝐸NSong since his Pros X 101 era. So yeah. Now on to my top 10. My first group is The Kingdom, and then 𝐿AST, then �Gravity, 0base1, TNX, Treasure, &1, TIOT, WeI, and then finally Ace.
And then my ranking of her groups. Number 1 is �Gravity, and then Last, and then 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, Treasure, Ace, Zero Base 1, The Kingdom, &1, TNX, and then TIOT.
Alright, on to biases for my top 10s. So first, The Kingdom. My biases are Woojin, Jaehan, and Louis.
And mine are Dan, Ivan, and Chiyu.
And then Last. Mine are... Okay, my Last biases are Rano, Yejun, and Wonjun.
Mine are Chan, Roman, and Wonhyuk.
And then Gravity. Gravity. Mine are Woobin, Serim, and Songbin.
Mine are Wonjin, Jungmo, Hyunjun, and Alan.
Next we have Zero Base 1. So I do not have a bias for them.
Mine are Ricky, Gyuvin, and Taeray.
Next is TNX. Once again, I do not have a bias for them.
Mine is Hyunsu and
next is Treasure. So mine are Junkyu, Yoshi, Asahi, and Haruto.
Mine are Jaehyuk, Jihoon, Jungwon, and Doyoung.
Next is &1. So I don't have a bias for them.
Mine probably would be Brian and Siu, and maybe Jiho.
Next we have TIOT. I do not have a bias.
I do like Woojin and Yuchang. So I'd probably say them.
Next we have 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. So my biases are Youngha, Banghan, and Jinso.
Mine are Daehyun and Jinso.
The last group is Ace. So I do not have a bias.
I don't fully know all the members. I know like half of them. I get June and Donghyun mixed up most of the time. But I do like WoW. So if I had to choose bias, it'd probably be me.
Alright, so my top 10s are Pixie, Red Velvet, Idol, Rocket Punch, Promise9, FX, Secret Number, Third Eye, Lussemble, and Baby Monster.
And then my ranking of hers is Idol, Promise9, Lussemble, Rocket Punch, Secret Number, Pixie, Red Velvet, Baby Monster, Third Eye, and then FX.
So I don't have a Pixie bias.
I don't know them like that.
My biases in Red Velvet are Joy and Yeri.
And mine is Solgi.
And then Idol, my biases are Uki and Shuha.
Mine are Soyeon and Minnie.
And then I don't have a Rocket Punch bias.
I don't know them like that either. I know like half of them.
Promise9. I'm still not fully confident with them all. I know like half of them for 100% sure. But I don't think I like them enough to have a bias, you know? It's like I like all the members, but I mainly like them for their music, you know? Because I'm not watching their content or anything.
I feel like I know them, but I always forget names. So then I'm like, I don't know them.
Yeah.
But I do like Hayoung and Chaeyoung. So I'd probably say they are my biases.
Jeez. Next is FX. So my bias is Sully.
I don't know them.
I don't know them.
I don't know them.
Next we have a Secret Number. I don't think I have a bias.
I don't think I know enough. I think I know like 2 for sure.
Third Eye. I don't have a bias.
I don't know them.
Lussemble. I don't really think I have a bias, but I do find myself mainly watching 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 and 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬.
I'd probably say Vivi and 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬.
And then Baby Monster, I'm still not 100% confident with everyone. But I feel like even when I am confident, I'm still not gonna have a bias.
I don't think I'm confident with anyone. I know names, but I can't put them to faces yet. So.
Alright, those are my top 10s.
Alrighty. My top 10 is 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, 𝐓𝐴, Stacy, 𝐓𝐚, 𝐓𝐿𝐼𝐶𝐬, Mimi Rose, 𝐓𝐼Chillin', Cherry Bullet, and then Heike.
And then my ranking would be Cherry Bullet as number 1, and then 𝐓𝐼𝐶𝐬, 𝐓𝐚, 𝐓𝐿𝐼𝐶𝐬, 𝐓𝐼Chillin', Mimi Rose, Stacy, Heike, 𝐓𝐿𝐼𝐶𝐬, and finally 𝐓𝐴.
I don't have a 𝐓𝐿𝐼 bias.
Mine is �eugen. I do like the other members, but the only reason I started to actively listen and semi-stan them is because of �eugen.
I did have a bias at first, I think. I think it was like Bai and then like Shouty. And I knew �eugen, of course. I didn't watch Girls Planet, but I ended up falling in love with the members because they're just really good dancers and singers and have great stage presence. So they're my alt girl group, like alt. And they were among one of the only ones that I knew at the time. So, but then I gradually just ended up not having a bias. 𝐓𝐼𝐶𝐬, my bias is Ririka.
I'm really only confident with 3 of them. The others, I kind of switched them up. But I do like 𝐓𝐿𝐼. She's adorable.
She is. My third group is 𝐓𝐴, and I don't have a bias.
And I do not know them at all. Is that the group that has Jungin and Mai? I know their names. I think I could point those 2 out.
Yeah, they're probably the easier ones.
I don't even know anyone else's name.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah, I'm curious now.
Okay. Mai, Jimin, Jiyoon, Coco, Sadon, Jungin, and then Subi.
Okay. I will not be remembering that.
That was in age order, by the way. I didn't mean to do that, but this is how it happened. But yeah. Stacy, it's Issa and Sumin.
Mine are Jae and Yoon.
𝐓𝐚, I don't have a bias.
I only know 2 of them for sure, but I like Nana because we share a name.
Valid. 𝐓𝐼𝐶𝐬, it's Sangha,
Sangha.
Sangha, and Chaewon.
I don't think I know anyone. I think I could get them during one era, but that's still only like 2 members that I can get. The others, I don't know anymore.
I will say I started standing them after the 3 other members left. Or how many other members left?
2.
Maybe it's 2. I don't know. When the members left, I didn't know anyone, and so I started standing them after they left. So if you told me to point those 2 members out, I'd probably be like, who the heck are they? But I can get the remaining members. I know them all.
Mimi Rose.
Mimi Rose, I don't have a bias.
I don't think I know them. Like off the top of my head, I don't think I'd be able to get them.
I know them, but I always forget their names because they're like, not all of them. There's like 2 members that I can't remember their names for some reason. 𝐓𝐼𝐶𝐬, I'd probably say I don't have a bias as of right now.
Excuse me, sorry. This is gross. I don't know them. I think I could point out EG and one other member if you give me their names, but off the top of my head, I can only do EG.
Cherry Bullet, I don't have a bias.
I only know half of them, so I don't have one.
And then High Key, I don't have a bias either.
It's 50-50 on if I get them or not. Normally I can get 2 of them, and then I need help with the other 2's names, and then it might take me a second to get them correct. So I would say that I don't know them.
My top 10 are Noah, Yena, Mark Twan, Hanum, 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, Vaughn, 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, Donghua, Chu, and then Joeyuri.
And then my ranking of those would be 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, Donghua, Noah, Chu, 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, Hanum, Mark Twan, Vaughn, Yena, and then Joeyuri. And then my top 10 soloists would be 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, 𝐵B, Park Ji-hoon, 𝐓𝐴iley, Dongyul, Hanul, Kim Woo-suk, Laudi, Yang, and then Davida.
And then my ranking of hers would be Park Ji-hoon, Woo-suk, Dongyul, 𝐵B, Laudi, 𝐓𝐴iley, Hanul, I almost said Haley. 𝐴iley, Yang, and then Davida. So that was our top 10 our rankings of each other's top 10 boy groups, girl groups, and soloists. We hope you enjoyed, and let us know if we share any of the same top 10 groups or soloists, and any biases that we share. Let us know. And we hope to see you in a new video. So yeah.
See you guys next time.
Peace.